Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Up and Edited. What I'm going to be doing today is making corned beef hash my way. Now I'm not going to use but half this can because it's just me here. But the first thing I'm going to add to this pan, now I know people use cooking oil and whatever else, but I don't. Bacon grease. Come off some bacon I fried up. Need an ample amount. I may need more than that before this is over with. But I'll start with this amount right here. That bacon grease just, y'all, it just makes this meal pop. And to that, I've got a cup of rough cut onions. I got 3 cups of cubed up potatoes with the peeling on it. But like I said, I'm only going to use about half this can here. Because, as everyone knows, the only one here is me. No sense in overcooking food. And I can freeze the other half of that corned beef in the can. Whereas, I don't like freezing potatoes. So, it's easier to make this meal twice. Using one can at different times. As it is to freezing potatoes. Potatoes don't freeze well. I've had people tell me different ways to do them. Never's worked for me. First thing in there is going that onion. That onion in there. You adding them potatoes. See, they cubed up. I don't want them big. No reason for them to be big. It takes longer to cook. I'm going to add a hint of pepper. We all know corned beef has a great deal of salt, but potatoes take a great deal of salt. So, call that a half a teaspoon. How's that sound? Sounds good to me. Alright, at least you know I don't measure anything. And garlic powder. I find using garlic powder in this gives it a better flavor than to actually use the minced garlic that y'all see me use from time to time. For whatever reason, it works better for nothing. Then we've got these bacon bits, ends, pieces, whatever you want to call it. You know, you get those boxes of them at Walmart, wherever they sell them at. Everybody's bought them. You toss off a healthy amount of that up in there too. That is also going to add flavor. Now, I'm not going to add corned beef until right at the end. You just want the corned beef heated all the way through. It's already cooked, so there's no reason to go any further with it. Now I'm going to put this lid on here. I'm going to let that just sit there and smother, as I call it. Fry, whatever you want to call it. For about 10 minutes on that side. Then I'll bring y'all back when I stir it around and do it another 10 minutes or so. I forgot to say I'm going to do that on, this is a electric stove top, so I'm doing it at 5.5 temp. Okay, y'all, that's been cooking for exactly 10 minutes. Start moving this around. And yes, I left the bacon on top. I wanted it to render a little more of the fat out of it. And on this low but temp, stuff is not going to brown really fast, but I'll crank it up towards the end to brown stuff. But right now, my goal is to get it cooked. Now, we'll get that bacon down there now. Let it fry a little more tasty. I'm going to let it go on this side for 10 minutes. This is the amount of crumbled corned beef. That's half the can. That'll be going in there once the potatoes and onions are cooked. and browned a little bit because I'm letting them just cook right now. Smother down to get tender. Then I will jack it up and heat up and get everything good and brown. Okay, y'all, let's check it out. I haven't stirred it. I haven't touched it. Gonna find out now what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Look at those potatoes. Yes, yes. And onions getting brown. That's what I'm looking at right there. Alright, so what am I going to do now? I'm going to add that corned beef hash to it. I'm going to blend that in pretty good, as much as I can with it. Get it combined pretty good. I really don't want my potatoes to break up. Give it a good flip. See, that's like equal portions of everything. Onion, potatoes. Alright, I want to taste that real quick. If I can find what I'm looking for. I'm going to try one of those potatoes. I want to test it out for salt. Adding about another half a teaspoon. I might overshoot it. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and add a little tad bit more of garlic. I'm going to stir this around one more time. When I say a tad, y'all saw how much I added. Stir it around. Get it combined. Yeah. Now this is going to be so good. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put that lid back on it because I want that corned beef to heat all the way through. But I also want it all to brown on bottom a little bit. So I'm going to guess 5 minutes. I'll come back in 5 minutes and let y'all know. Okay, y'all. I'm going to call this a done deal right here. Y'all gonna see the bottom side of it. It probably toast a little bit more, brown a little bit more. Me turning it off like that and leaving it on the fire, but I'm gonna take it out like this. And this part I like the best. Look at them potatoes and onions and corned beef. Oh yeah. I might have to take it off the fire, y'all. This is absolutely one of my favorite meals to eat. Absolutely. I mean, here you go. Look at that golden goodness. Crispy. Oh, yeah. I want to try a piece of that right there. I would love that right there. Y'all see that? Oh, yes. Now, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. And if y'all have a different spin on making corned beef hash, southern style, hey, hit me up in the comments and let me know. I'd love to hear it. And y'all do something nice for somebody today. This is Nothing Ed Kid, and I'm out.